Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a serious question. What if the future you're worried about is being built right now, quietly, by the way you're living today? Most people think their future will change because of a big break, a big opportunity, a big moment. But that's not how life works. Life changes because of small disciplines practiced every day, or small neglects repeated daily. And the frightening part is this: both feel harmless in the moment. You don't feel your future slipping away when you skip a discipline. You don't feel success growing when you practice one. But make no mistake, every day, something is growing. Let me put it this way. Every morning when you wake up, life hands you a blank page. And whether you realize it or not, you write on it. With your habits, your choices, your standards. The question is not if you're writing your future. The question is what you're writing. You see, success isn't something you pursue. It's something you attract by the person you become. And failure isn't dramatic. It's subtle. It sneaks up on you while you're busy being comfortable. I've spent a lifetime studying successful people, and I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Success is not complicated, but it is disciplined. Failure isn't mysterious either. It's simply a few poor decisions, made easy, made daily, made acceptable. Now here's the good news. If small mistakes repeated daily can destroy a life, then small disciplines repeated daily can transform one. That means your future doesn't depend on luck. It doesn't depend on talent, and it certainly doesn't depend on someone else. It depends on what you do every day, especially on the days you don't feel like it. Over the years, I've narrowed it down, not to 100 things, not to 50, but to 10 daily disciplines, 10 areas that quietly decide where you'll be in 5 years, 10 habits that shape your income, your relationships, your confidence, your peace of mind, and we're going to walk through them together, not to overwhelm you, but to wake you up, because once you see how simple success really is, you can never unsee it. And once you understand that your future is built daily, you'll stop waiting and start becoming. Now let's begin with the first discipline. Discipline number 1, your attitude. Your attitude is not just something you have, it's something you practice. And whether you like it or not, your attitude is setting the tone for your entire life. You see, attitude is how you interpret everything that happens to you. The same event can make one person bitter and another person better. The difference isn't circumstances, it's attitude. A poor attitude turns small problems into big ones. A strong attitude turns big problems into opportunities. And here's what most people don't understand. Your attitude doesn't improve because life improves. Life improves because your attitude does. If you work on your attitude just a little each day, being a bit more grateful, a bit more patient, a bit more solution-oriented, you'll start to notice something interesting. People respond differently to you. Opportunities show up more often, and problems lose their power over you. Attitude is like a magnet. It either attracts opportunity or pushes it away. That's why this discipline must be practiced daily. Discipline number 2, your communication. Everything you want in life is connected to another person. Your income, your relationships, your influence, and all of it flows through communication. Now, communication isn't just about talking. In fact, the most powerful communicators often speak the least. They listen. They listen to understand, not to interrupt. They listen to learn, not to win. You improve your communication one conversation at a time. By choosing better words, by asking better questions, by controlling tone instead of letting emotion do the talking. Poor communication creates unnecessary conflict. Clear communication builds trust, leadership, and respect. And here's the payoff most people miss. When you communicate better, people want to help you. They want to work with you. They want to follow you. They want to support you. That doesn't happen by accident. It happens because communication is practiced daily. Discipline number 3, self-discipline. Now this one is critical. Self-discipline is the bridge between goals and results. You can have all the ambition in the world, all the dreams, all the talent, but without discipline, none of it matters. Self-discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it, especially when you don't feel like doing it. Getting up a little earlier, staying focused a little longer, finishing what you start. These aren't dramatic actions, but they are life-changing. And let me tell you something important. Self-discipline is not punishment. It's freedom. Because the disciplined person controls their future, while the undisciplined person is controlled by circumstances. The good news is this: discipline is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. One small act of discipline today makes tomorrow easier. These 3 disciplines, attitude, communication, and self-discipline, are already shaping your future, whether you work on them or not. The question is, are you shaping them on purpose? Now let's move forward, because once attitude, communication, and discipline begin to improve, 3 more areas quietly determine how far you'll actually go. Discipline number 4, your mindset. Your life does not respond to your wishes. It responds to your thinking. Most people are not held back by lack of opportunity. They're held back by the beliefs they carry every day. I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. That's just not for people like me. Those are not facts. They are habits of thought. And thoughts, when repeated daily, become limits. Here's the good news. You can train your thinking the same way you train your body, one better thought at a time. Instead of saying, I can't, you say, I'm learning. Instead of saying, this is impossible, you say, what's the next step? You don't need perfect confidence. You need a better direction of thought. Improve your mindset daily, and suddenly challenges look different. They don't disappear, but they stop controlling you. Discipline. Number 5, your time. Time is life. And the way you spend your time is the way you spend your life. Everyone gets 24 hours. The difference is not time. The difference is priority. Most people don't lack time. They lack clarity. They're busy, but not effective. Active, but not advancing. Time management is not about doing more things. It's about doing the right things. Planning your day, protecting your focus, learning to say no without guilt. And here's something important. Rest is not laziness. Rest is part of discipline. When you respect your time, your life becomes calmer, more intentional, more productive. One small improvement in how you use your time today can change the direction of your entire year. Discipline. Number 6, your knowledge. Let me say this clearly. If you're not learning, you're slowly falling behind. The world changes whether you do or not. Formal education may help you earn a living, but self-education determines how far you go. Reading, listening, studying. Not someday, daily. You don't need to learn everything. You just need to keep learning something. One idea, one skill, one insight at a time. Knowledge compounds just like money. And the more value you bring to the world, the more the world rewards you. The future belongs to the learner. So now we've covered 6 disciplines. Your attitude, your communication, your discipline, your mindset, your time, and your knowledge. None of these require luck. None require permission. They only require a decision, repeated daily. Now we arrive at the final disciplines. And these are the ones that quietly determine not just success, but peace of mind. Discipline. Number 7, your finances. There is no such thing as a lucky financial life. Your financial situation is not something that happens to you. It's something you build or neglect, one decision at a time. Most people focus on earning more money. Very few focus on managing it. But wealth is not created by income alone. It's created by discipline, tracking what you spend, living below your means, saving and investing consistently. Small financial decisions repeated daily create security. Poor ones repeated daily create stress. And stress, over time, steals joy. You don't need to become a financial expert. You need to become financially intentional. Discipline number 8, your personal development. Life demands growth. If you're not growing, you're slowly declining, even if it doesn't feel that way yet. Personal development is not about comparison. It's about progress, becoming more aware, more capable, more emotionally intelligent, learning new skills, letting go of old habits that no longer serve you. The most valuable investment you will ever make is the investment you make in yourself. And that investment pays compound interest. Discipline number 9, your purpose. Purpose gives direction to discipline. Without it, success feels empty. With it, even hard work feels meaningful. Purpose is not something you suddenly find. It's something you clarify and live over time. You discover it by paying attention to what matters to you. By aligning your actions with your values, by contributing beyond yourself. When purpose is clear, motivation becomes steady, and effort feels worthwhile. Discipline. Number 10, gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful disciplines there is, not because it ignores problems, but because it strengthens you to face them. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's meaningful. It turns scarcity into abundance, pressure into perspective. One thing each day, that's all it takes. And the more grateful you become, the more resilient, generous, and grounded you grow. Closing. The truth that decides everything. Now let me leave you with this. Your future is not decided by one dramatic moment. It's decided by the small things you do every day, the habits you practice, the standards you accept, the disciplines you repeat. Success is not something you chase. It's something you attract by the person you become. You don't need to change everything today. You just need to change one thing, one discipline, one habit, one decision, and then repeat it tomorrow. Because when you improve just a little each day, time becomes your ally instead of your enemy. And one day, sooner than you expect, you'll look back and realize you didn't find success. You built it quietly, daily, on purpose.